And so, staying with Mishnah 1 and Perek 3, in the words of Rabbi Avakavia ben Mahalel, that a person should know before lifnei miyata atid litain din v'cheshbon, a person should know before whom they are going to have to account, well, din v'cheshbon, which is translated here as an account and reckoning. But what is the difference between din and cheshbon? Well, there's a story about Rabbi Yisrael Salanta when somebody came to him and said that he had had a complaint against a neighbor who had given him a really good beating. And so the Rabbi Salanta called the man before him, the one who had been given the beating, and he said to him, "You've committed two very serious aveirot, two sins. The first one is that you struck you and hurt a fellow human being. The second is that during the time that you're doing that, think of all the other good things you could have been doing." So din is a matter of the actual act that you did. Cheshbon is the calculation that a person always has to make in life as to what they could have done with their time in a better way. And you're going to have to give an accounting to the Almighty in that regard, because in every situation, a person will have a range of conditions and of possibilities. And with your specific background, with your temperament, with your particular gifts, you will have possibilities in every single moment. And if those possibilities and if those talents are used, albeit in other ways which might be quite useful, but don't fulfill your potential as a human being, that is called the cheshbon that is going to be made when we stand before the Almighty. You know, who was it? Was it the Shpoler Zayda? He said, no, it was Reb Elimelech Vizhensky said, one day when I come before the Almighty, he said, and they'll say to me, "Why were you not like Moshe Rabbeinu?" He said, "No, it won't scare me. I won't be scared by that." Then they'll turn around to him and say, "Why weren't you like Aaron HaKohen?" "No, that's okay. That's fine. I can live with that. That's fine." And they'll go through all the names of the great people, one after the other, and none of them, they won't scare me at all. But when they say to me, "Why weren't you like you?" that's when I'm going to shiver in my boots, because it means that I had potential in this world and I didn't fulfill it. And that is the cheshbon that is going to be the accounting that's going to be made. Not the din, but the cheshbon that's going to be made. And that's a very kind of scary idea, isn't it? That we have potential that might just not be used in the right way, even though we're spending our days doing good things and nice things, but are there things that we could do? You've given charity, but did you give as much charity as you could have given with your particular qualities and your wealth, etc., and so on and so forth in all the areas of our lives. Rabbi Hanani ben Akashya Meir,